crucial for making a good first impression. There's no particular order because it's hard to make an exact ranking of all the perfumes. But the last 3 ones I am going to show you are my top 3, so I will rank those. Many of the ingredients of the perfumes are new to me, so sorry in advance for any mispronunciations I will do over the course of the video. But yeah, enough with the intro, let's get to the video. So I will show you each perfume and just tell you some facts about it, so you can learn something about perfumes. So the first one I show you is called La Rive Grey Point. The bottle looks like this. It's empty or almost empty because I always keep the last drop because I don't want to throw it away. So yeah, that's the perfume, and now let's read some facts. I could not find a launch year or who made the perfume, but I got the ingredients, and those are bergamot, apple, geranium, cloves, marigold, olive tree, sandalwood, vetiver, and cedar wood. Now I'll read you the scent profile. La Rive Grey Point opens with a fresh and fruity blend of bergamot and apple. The heart reveals a spicy and floral complexity with notes of geranium, cloves, and marigold. The fragrance settles into a warm and woody base of olive tree, sandalwood, vetiver, and cedarwood, creating a balanced and masculine scent profile. Yeah, as you can guess, all the perfumes will be for men, but I guess there are some that are sweeter, which I could imagine also a woman wearing them. The perfume is best for the seasons spring and fall, and best for occasions like casual outings, office wear, and daily use in general, because it's pretty affordable. The longevity is about 4 to 6 hours, and the projection is moderate and stays close to the skin. And one last personal take. La Rive Grey Point is a fragrance that offers a balanced and approachable scent profile. It's fresh and woody. Notes make it suitable for a daily wear, especially during transitional seasons. While it may not have the complexity of high-end fragrances, its affordability and versatility make it a solid choice for those seeking a reliable everyday scent. I think most of you will not know this brand because I think it's like a German local brand. We have like a drugstore all over. It's all over the same franchise all over Germany, and they have this brand, La Rive. So yeah, one last tap. Nice. So let's get to the next one. The next one is this one. It has a very unique bottle. I never saw something like this before. It's very long, and yeah, maybe you can. This is my hand. It's longer than my hand, basically. But yeah, so this one is called Anayake Tomo. Its launch year was 2007, but I could not find a perfumer that made it. So the ingredients ingredients are citrus, lavender, rosemary, tobacco, clary sage, coriander, tonka bean, benzoin, labdanum. See, those are really, really hard sometimes. And the last one is black musk. And I'll put it down for a second. The scent profile is Anayake Tomo opens with a fresh and aromatic blend of citrus, lavender, and rosemary. The heart reveals a rich and slightly smoky character with notes of tobacco, clary sage, and coriander, adding depth and warmth. The fragrance settles into a woody and sensual base of tonka bean, benzoin, labdanum, and black musk, creating a harmonious and captivating scent. It's best for the seasons fall and winter, and it's best for occasions like casual outings, office wear, and daytime events. It lasts about 6 to 8 hours, and its projection is moderate and also stays close to the skin. And one last personal take, Anayake Tomo is a fragrance that shows elegance and sophistication. Its balanced blend of fresh, aromatic, and woody notes make it a versatile choice for various occasions. While it may not be as bold as some other fragrances, its unique character and refined composition make it a standout addition to any collection. That's why I had to have it. I don't want to lie to you. I didn't write all this myself. Some of the facts I copied from the internet, but I hope you can excuse me for that. So let's get to the next one, which is called Davidoff Champion. Also a very, very unique bottle. It looks like a dumbbell. It even like, I don't know, you gym bros, you or maybe also girls, I think you know this almost looks like a weight plate. And the perfume itself looks like a dumbbell. So the launch year of this perfume was 2010. It was made by Aurélien Guichard. I hope I said that right. Its ingredients are bergamot, lemon, clary sage, galbanum, oak moss, and cedar wood. The scent profile is Davidoff Champion opens with a zesty and invigorating blend of bergamot and lemon, delivering an immediate burst of freshness. The heart introduces a green and aromatic character with clary sage and galbanum, evoking a sense of vitality. The fragrance settles into a woody and grounding base of oak moss and cedar wood, providing depth and endurance, which is good for the gym. It's best for occasions like casual outings, as you can guess, gym sessions, and just daytime wear in general. The best seasons to wear it are spring and summer. It lasts about 6 to 8 hours, and its projection is moderate and also stays close to the skin. What I mean by that is you mostly smell it if you are near to the person wearing it. It doesn't fill up the room once you get in. I prefer this kind of perfume in general because it doesn't overwhelm others too much. And for example, my mother, she gets dizzy from perfume smell, so I always try to keep it moderate. Yeah, and one last personal take. Davidoff Champion is a fragrance that exudes masculinity and energy. Its fresh citrus opening combined with the green and woody notes makes it a versatile choice for daily wear, especially for those leading an active lifestyle. The unique dumbbell-shaped bottle adds a touch of character, making it a standout addition to any fragrance collection. Yeah, so Davidoff Champion. Let's give it a tap. I forgot to tap the other one. Do you want it to make a comeback for tapping? This one I forgot. Okay, guys. So off to the next one. The next one is called Guess Seductive Homme Blue. Its launch year is 2012. It's made by Guillaume Flavigny. Its ingredients are caviar, cardamom, black pepper, blue coral, aqua space, whatever that is, geranium, cashmere wood, moss, and rippled sand. It has some crazy ingredients. I got this from USA. Maybe some of you know what aqua space is supposed to be. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. Anyway, so let's do a scent profile. Guess Seductive Homme Blue opens with a bold and spicy blend of caviar, cardamom, and black pepper, creating an intriguing and energetic introduction. The heart reveals a fresh and aquatic character with notes of blue coral, aqua space, there we have it again, and geranium, evoking the essence of the ocean. The fragrance settles into a warm and woody base of cashmere wood, moss, and rippled sand, providing depth and sensuality. The perfume is best for the seasons spring and summer, and it's best for occasions like casual outings, evening wear, and romantic dates. It lasts about 3 to 5 hours, and its projection is moderate and noticeable without being overpowering, so a bit stronger than the others I showed you so far. One last personal take. Guess Seductive Homme Blue is a fragrance that captured the essence of modern masculinity. Its bold and spicy opening transitioned into a fresh and aquatic heart, finishing with a warm and woody base. While its longevity may not be as long-lasting as some high-end fragrances, its unique blend and affordable price point make it a worthwhile addition to any collection. So I guess you can hear that some of the sentences are the same. And as I said, I got some help from the internet, so please excuse this because I'm not a professional, ultra professional, so yeah. And yeah, that's the Guess Seductive. Let's tap this too. Maybe some liquid sound. I don't know if you can even hear them. Nice. 1212 Blanc. That means white in French. It's got the typical Lacoste crocodile, very cute. And its launch year was 2011. I could not find a perfumer who made it. Its ingredients are grapefruit, which is, by the way, my favorite fruit. Not many people have grapefruit as their favorite fruit, but I love it. It's low calorie and tastes good because I'm not into very sweet stuff. I like sour fruits more. But yeah, that's just a little side information. So, ingredients: grapefruit, rosemary, cardamom, cedar leaf, tuberose, ylang ylang, olibanum, vetiver, suede, cedar wood, and Georgie wood. Although this one has some crazy ingredients. The scent profile is Lacoste L1212 Blanc opens with a zesty burst of grapefruit. I like zesty, that word is funny. With a zesty burst of grapefruit, complemented by the herbal freshness of rosemary and the spicy warmth of cardamom. The heart reveals a creamy floral blend of tuberose and ylang ylang, with a subtle resinous touch from olibanum. The fragrance settles into a woody and refined base of vetiver, suede, cedarwood, and Georgiewood, creating a clean and invigorating scent that is both masculine and elegant. It's best for the seasons spring and summer, and it's best for occasions like casual outings, office wear, and daytime events. It lasts about 4 to 6 hours, and its projection is moderate and also stays close to the skin. One last personal take: Lacoste L12 Blanc is a fragrance that exudes simplicity and sophistication. Its fresh and clean scent makes it an excellent choice for everyday wear, especially during warmer months. While it may not have the complexity of some other fragrances, its versatility and mass appeal make it a reliable addition to any collection. Yeah, the only Lacoste one I have, but it's a great one. Let's tap a bit. Oh, that's a nice tap. At least I like this kind of tapping. And it also has like this rougher surface. Yeah, nice. Okay, so let's get to the next one. The next one is this. It's called Giorgio Armani Code Absolute, and it's not absolute, it's absolute without the T. Its launch year is 2019. It's made by Antoine Maisondieu. I think you notice most guys have French names, and the reason for that is that France is like one of the, maybe the biggest perfume manufacturer. Interestingly enough, I always wanted to make my own perfumes, and I will try in the future. And I also thought about making like training to become a perfume maker, but there's nothing here in Germany. You can only learn it in France, so I guess they have a big knowledge in smells. ingredients are green mandarin, apple, nutmeg, orange blossom, carrot seeds, tonka bean, vanilla, suede, and rum. The scent profile is Giorgio Armani Code Absolute opens with a fresh and fruity blend of green mandarin and apple. The heart reveals a spicy and floral complexity with notes of nutmeg, orange blossom, and carrot seeds. The fragrance settles into a warm and sensual base of tonka bean, vanilla, suede, and rum, creating a rich and inviting scent that lingers. It's best for the seasons fall and winter due to its warm and spicy notes, and it's best for occasions like evening wear, romantic dates, and special events. It lasts about 8 to 12 hours, depending on the skin type and environment, and its projection is moderate to strong and leaves a noticeable scent trail. So if you want something a bit stronger, this is a good choice. Last personal take. Giorgio Armani Code Absolute is a fragrance that exudes confidence and elegance. Its rich blend of warm spices, sweet vanilla, and smooth suede makes it a perfect choice for evening wear and special occasions. The addition of rum adds a unique twist, setting it apart from other fragrances in the Armani Code line. While it may not be suitable for everyday office wear due to its intensity, it shines in intimate and romantic settings. And I guess you could wear it to the club too. So, one last tap. Yeah, nice. Okay, the next one I will show you. This is actually it's not in my top 3, but it's still one of my favorites. One, because of the smell, but it also has, I think, the most unique bottle design I personally have ever seen. So the next one is this. It's called Diesel Only the Brave Tattoo. As you can see, it's also written like a tattoo. This looks very cool, and it's like a fist. Do you see this? It's like a fist, and it also has like, I think those are called knuckle braces, if I'm not mistaken. And it has the Diesel logo looking a bit like a knuckle brace, and that's a very, very cool bottle. I like it very, very, very much. So yeah, some facts about this one. It was launched in 2012. I could not find a perfumer who made it, unfortunately. The ingredients are Granny Smith apple, bourbon pepper, sage, benzoin, patchouli, tobacco leaf, and amberwood. The scent profile is Diesel Only the Brave Tattoo opens with a crisp and slightly tart Granny Smith apple, providing an energetic and fresh start. The heart introduces a spicy warmth from bourbon pepper, complemented by the earthy and aromatic sage. The fragrance settles into a rich and sensual base of benzoin, patchouli, tobacco leaf, and amberwood, creating a smoky and woody finish that lingers. It's best for the seasons fall and winter, again thanks to its warm and spicy notes. And it's best for occasions like evening wear, casual outings, and social gatherings. It lasts about 6 to 8 hours, and its projection is moderate to strong and also leaves a noticeable scent trail. So if you wanna be noticed, this is a very good choice. And one last personal take. Diesel Only the Brave is a fragrance that exudes confidence and individuality. Its unique blend of fruity, spicy, and woody notes makes it stand out in the Diesel fragrance lineup. The bold apple opening, combined with the smoky tobacco and amberwood base, creates a scent that is both fresh and warm, making it versatile for various occasions. While it may not be as universally loved as some other Diesel fragrances, its distinctive character appeals to those who appreciate a scent that's both daring and memorable. So one last tap. Yeah, nice. Okay, so the next one also has a very cool and unique looking bottle. It's called Cuba Gold by Cuba Paris. Cuba Paris. I think that's. Please don't laugh at me, but that might be Benjamin Franklin. But if I'm not, if it's not, you can make fun of me in the comments. And as you can see, it looks like a cigar, which of course fits the Cuba theme. Unfortunately, the bottle got a little damaged a bit here, so if maybe from this perspective it looks most like a cigar. Very cool and unique design, and I guess as you can tell it will be also smelling like a cigar, but I will describe it to you now. So the launch year is 2002. I could also not find the perfume that made it. The ingredients are bergamot, lavender, jasmine, tonka bean, vanilla, amber, and vetiver. The scent profile is Cuba Gold opens with a fresh and aromatic blend of bergamot and lavender, setting a clean and invigorating tone. As it develops, the heart reveals a sweet and slightly spicy character, thanks to the presence of jasmine and tonka bean. The fragrance settles into a warm and comforting base of vanilla, amber, and vetiver, creating a balanced and inviting scent. It's best for the seasons spring and fall, and it's best for occasions like casual wear, daily use, and office settings. It lasts about 4 to 6 hours, and its projection is moderate and noticeable but not overpowering. And one last personal take, Cuba Gold offers a refined and sweet scent. Its warm and inviting profile make it suitable for various occasions, especially during cooler months. While it may not have the longevity of more expensive scents, its unique blend and affordability make it a worthwhile addition to any fragrance collection. So this one's a bit on the cheaper side, and of course the quality is not that good like with more expensive ones, but this is very special. I really like the smell, and since it's so affordable, you don't have to feel bad wasting it, because I also have perfumes that are like 200 euros. And I always feel bad if I use them because I always think, don't waste it, don't waste it. But sometimes you just have to wear it. So yeah, that's Cuba Gold for you. And let's get to the next one. The next one is a bit similar like the last one I just showed you. At least in smell, it's very, very similar. It's also, I think, Cabana, and you see just how the bottle's made already gives like a cigar-y vibe, at least in my opinion. And it also has, as I said, a very, it's almost the same smell like the Cuba Gold from before. So, but the bottle looks really, really cool, I think. I like gold, and gold is very cool. I also have a gold watch. That's after blue, I guess you could say gold is my second favorite color. Okay, so the name is La Rive Cabana. It launched in 2012. I could again not find a perfumer, but I can tell you this much: this La Rive brand, I showed you already one from this brand, and then we have this, and I will even have a third one. It's all the same brand. It's, as I said, the German drugstore, and they have like I buy these for casual use because I like wearing perfume every day, but I don't want to use my 200 euro perfume every day, so I like buying this kind of perfume. It's 10 euros and it lasts several months, and that's fine. So yeah, I forgot to write the ingredients, but I think I can read them out from the scent profile. So the ingredients are cardamom, cinnamon, bergamot, lavender, eucalyptus, clove, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and white moss. La Rive Cabana opens with a spicy and aromatic blend of cardamom, cinnamon, and bergamot, creating an inviting and warm introduction. The heart reveals a complex mix of lavender, eucalyptus, and clove, adding a depth and a touch of freshness. The base is rich and comforting, featuring vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and white moss, leaving a lasting impression of warmth and sensuality. Maybe a little explanation. I know it's a bit late for that, but what I mean by like the heart, the top, and the base. When I say the top, it means that's the smell you smell first when you spray it. Then the heart is the dominant smell when it's on your skin, and the base is the dominant smell after it already stayed on your skin for a while. So it's like these 3 steps, and that's what I mean by when I read in the scent profile. I read the base, the heart, and the top. That's what I mean. So top is the first, heart second, and base is the third, and basically the last thing you smell. La Rive Cabana is best for seasons, fall and winter, again to its warm and spicy notes. The best occasions are casual outings, evening wear, and cozy gatherings. For some reason, it always reminds me of like a ski cabin. I don't know why. I always have to think of ski cabin when I smell it. It lasts about 6 to 8 hours, which is pretty good for a cheap perfume. Its projection is moderate. It stays close to the skin, but still leaves a noticeable scent trail. And one last personal take. La Rive Cabana is a fragrance that feels both luxurious and inviting. It's warm and cozy, yet fresh at the same time, making it a versatile choice for various occasions. While it may not have the longevity of more expensive scents, which I cannot confirm, its unique blend of spices and woods offers excellent value for its price. Yeah, that's La Rive Cabana for you. Sadly, if you don't live in Germany, I think it will be hard for you to get this. But there are a lot of perfumes that have like a slight cigar smell. So yeah, maybe there are alternatives for you. Nice. Let's go to the next one. Okay, sorry guys, I had to make a little cut because I made a mistake. So the next perfume I want to talk about is called Dior Homme. It's this one. It has a very, very unique looking bottle. And I think you can tell just by how it looks that it's a more expensive one. If you know a bit about perfumes, you can tell pretty fast if something is high quality or not. And this definitely is very high quality. It's called Dior Homme. It was launched in 2005. It was made by François Demarchi, again French. Its ingredients are lavender, sage, bergamot, iris, amber, cacao, leather, vetiver, patchouli, and cedar wood. The scent profile is Dior Homme opens with a clean, fresh vibe, thanks to lavender and bergamot, which give it a refined, almost herbal feeling. The warm, slightly sweet cacao adds complexity and depth. The dry down is rich and woody, with a touch of leather and vetiver, making it feel sophisticated and effortlessly masculine. It's best for the seasons fall, winter, and also for cooler spring days. And it's best for occasions like formal settings, dinners, and special events. This is definitely not an everyday use because, first of all, it's expensive and it's like a very special smell that doesn't fit every occasion. It lasts about 6 to 8 hours and its projection is moderate but also intense but not overpowering. One last personal take. Dior Homme feels like a true representation of a well-tailored suit. Classic and timeless but still modern. It's sophisticated with a soft yet powerful presence. It has this cool refinement that stays closer to the skin and works perfectly for any formal or elegant setting. It's a scent that doesn't scream for attention, but quietly commands it. Yeah, so that's Dior Homme for you. And I don't want to spoil too much, but this definitely has a special place in my heart because I guess you can say it's like the little small brother of my favorite perfume of all time, which I will of course introduce later. But yeah, that's why this one is special to me. So yeah, nice. Let's get to the next one. It's the last one from the So, as I said, we have this German drugstore with its local brands, and it's pretty cheap, but it still smells good. So, the next one is this. It's called Absolute Blue by Kalin Om. So, I guess this brand won't tell, like most people can't tell this brand. It also has other smells, but it's exclusively in this German drugstore, so I guess it will be hard for others to get. Yeah, but I can tell you already, it's only 8 euros, very affordable. I always take it with me to work. It's almost like a deodorant, like an alternative to a deodorant if you want something a bit stronger and lasting longer. So this is very good for this, and I actually use it like a deodorant. Yeah, it was launched 2021 in Germany. Again, I could not find a perfumer who made it, but I guess it's like maybe it doesn't have an inventor. It's more like a corporate recipe. Anyway, so the ingredients are bergamot, mint, lavender, rosemary, jasmine, geranium, neroli, sandalwood, musk, amber, oak moss, and cedar wood. The profile is: imagine a crisp morning by the sea where the air is filled with the freshness of mint and the calming aroma of lavender. As it settles, the heart reveals a harmonious mix of floral notes like jasmine and geranium, intertwined with the creamy warmth of sandalwood. The dry down is a comforting embrace of musk and amber, grounded by earthy oak moss and cedar wood. It's a scent that exudes both freshness and depth, making it versatile for various occasions. And those occasions can be daytime wear, casual outings, and office settings. So as you can see, this is exactly what I'm using it for. This is nothing I would wear on a first date, or I never go to clubs anymore, but if I would go to the club, I would wear something else than this. So it lasts about 6 to 8 hours. Oh, I forgot, it's best for seasons, spring and summer. It's very fresh and fits those seasons better. It lasts about 6 to 8 hours, and its projection is moderate and noticeable, but it's not overpowering. One last personal take. Kalin Om is a breath of fresh air on a warm day. It's clean, refreshing, and subtly sophisticated. While it draws comparisons to classics like Davidoff Cool Water, it stands on its own with a unique blend that feels both familiar and new. It's an excellent choice for those who appreciate aquatic fragrances but desire something with a bit more character and warmth. Yeah, sorry for that mispronunciation right there. That was a hard sentence for me, but I hope you understood what I wanted to say. Yeah, so one last tap. Also, I don't, unfortunately you can't see, but this is not a unique bottle like from the design, but the glass is again blue, and it's exactly my favorite color of blue, but you cannot really see it here. But yeah, it's very, very cool blue. I like it very, very much. Look at this. These fake brands always try to copy Doesn't this kind of look like the Gucci sign, just in slightly different? But anyway, that's that. Okay, so we have 4 left. This is, yeah, you could say that's my top 4. So the ones I will show you now are in order 4, 3, 2, 1 from my, yeah, and my favorite will be the last one. So yeah, on place number 4 is this. It also has a unique bottle. It looks like the sail of a boat. At least that's what I'm seeing. It has a mythical creature on it, but I can't remember how they are called. It's not Pegasus, they look different, but maybe it's like kind of a Pegasus, I don't know. And it's called Sculpture by Nikos. This is a very old one. It was launched in 1995, and I guess it's a timeless classic because I still see it a lot, and it's always something I have in my collection. As soon as the bottle is empty, I buy a new one. It was made by Michel Almarec. These French names are very hard to me, even though we learned French in school, but I forgot most of it. I focused on one language, which is English, because I think English is just the most known language. And I would say you can speak with almost every person on earth, at least knows one English word, let's say it like this. Even if it's just yes, no, hi. But I think every person on earth knows at least one English word. Yeah, anyway. So the ingredients are bergamot, orange blossom, lemon, mandarin orange, jasmine, lily of the valley, geranium, tonka bean, benzoin, amber, and cedar. The scent profile is Nikos' sculpture is like a warm breeze of a Mediterranean coast. It opens with a bright citrus burst, mandarin and bergamot, but very quickly it moves into this creamy, soft floral phase with orange blossom leading the way. What makes it stand out is that smooth, slightly sweet amber and tonka bean base. It gives the whole thing a sensual skin-like warmth. It's light, slightly sweet, and comforting. Imagine a beach sunset with golden skies. This is that feeling in a bottle. Very cool description, I think. It's best for seasons, spring and summer. And it's best for occasions like casual wear, being outside, and date nights. It lasts about 6 to 9 hours, and its projection is moderate, but leaves a lovely trail, which is not a room filler. Yeah, and one last personal take. This one feels very romantic, nostalgic, and is super cozy. It's got that 90s DNA, but still smells modern and wearable. One of those fragrances that feel familiar and comforting, like a soft hug. Major bonus, it's usually affordable and performs like a high-end scent. I think this was like 30 euros here in Germany. So yeah, pretty affordable and very nice. And also very unique bottle design. I never saw something always have problems with pronouncing the TH something. Yeah, something different. And yeah, that's sculpture for you right there. And now to the top 3 of my perfume collection. We start on place number 3, with, I think, probably the most known brand on the planet. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's something I heard rappers rap about. My father has it, my grandfather has it, my friends have it. You just hear it again and again, and maybe some people that listen to this know what I'm talking about, but the one I will show you is called Dior Sauvage. That's an all-time classic, and as I said, I guess it's at the moment the most popular perfume, at least here in Germany, but probably worldwide too. It's also one I always have. Like, if the bottle gets empty, I immediately buy a new one. And yeah, the bottle is not that impressive. It's pretty basic, but it makes up with a very, very unique smell, something you will never smell again. It's very, very, oh damn, just by opening it, I already, can you guys smell it? Oh god, I love this smell so much. But yeah, Dior Sauvage was launched in 2015. It was made by François Demarchi. Its ingredients are Calabrian bergamot, pepper, Sichuan pepper, lavender, pink pepper, vetiver, patchouli, geranium, elemi, ambroxan, cedar, and labdanum. Whoa, this one's crazy freaky with the ingredients. But it makes sense, because just as I told you before, it has very, very unique smell. You will never ever recreate this smell. It's just one of a kind. Yeah. The scent profile is fresh, spicy, loud, and magnetic. Dior Sauvage hits you right away with that juicy bergamot punch, zesty and energetic, followed by a spicy heart and a musky, woody dry down. The real game changer here is ambroxan, which gives it that metallic, slightly salty, clean skin vibe. Sorry, I made a mistake. It gives you that metallic, slightly salty, clean skin vibe that feels both natural and futuristic. Excuse my mistake. It's sharp, fresh, and a little wild. Fitting name, but super clean at the same time. Think a crisp white t-shirt, desert sun, cool breeze. Yeah, this explanation is a bit weirdly written. That's why I made a mistake. As I said, I used the internet for my research, and I copied some sentences like exactly how it was in the internet. So excuse me for this mistake. I did not read it properly. Anyway, so it's best for occasions like clubbing, parties, dates. It's definitely very special and not for every day. And it's also best for, it's one of the rare occasions occasions, or no, it's one of the rare perfumes that works for every season. You can wear it all year, and you can't do anything wrong. It lasts about 8 to 12 hours, so very long, and its projection is very strong. It will get you noticed. So this is by far the strongest one so far, and also the most expensive one I showed you so far. And the personal take is, this is the I just took a shower, hit the gym, and now I'm running the world kind of scent. Super versatile, ultra compliment getter, and kind of a default for a reason. It works on everyone. It's confident, clean, and bold without trying too hard. If you want to be remembered, wear Dior Sauvage. So, yeah, I think that is enough for Dior Sauvage. And yeah, nice. Okay, so now we reached number 2 on our top 4 list, and this one is called 1881. You can see it on the bottle. It's made by Cerutti, that's the brand, but the perfumer that made it is called Martin Gras. I think this is the first German perfumer we have on the list, and it was launched in 1990. This one I just discovered recently, and it instantly became my second favorite. This is just awesome, and it's especially awesome because it's not that expensive. So this is, if you don't own it, try it out. You will not be disappointed, I promise. The launch year is also very special. Unfortunately, it's not 1881, which would be crazy. It's still pretty old. It was made in 1990. So 35 years ago. Can you believe it that 1990 is 35 years ago? I cannot believe it, to be honest. The ingredients is a crazy list. I think this one has the most ingredients of all my perfumes. So, the ingredients are juniper, cypress, bergamot, galbanum, elemi resin, lavender, carnation, vetiver, ylang ylang, rose, cassia, lily of the valley, sandalwood, musk, oak moss, cedar, patchouli, and pine. And pine is exactly that factor that makes this so special for me. It's the perfect last ingredient. That's how I would describe it. And the scent profile is like this. Cerutti 1881 is the definition of clean, green, and timeless. It opens with a crisp, slightly sharp, aromatic herbal vibe, thanks to juniper, cypress, and lavender. As it settles, you get a soft floral, heart balanced by earthy notes, with oak moss and pine giving it a grounded, forest-like freshness. It smells like walking through a Mediterranean forest after a summer rain. Very cool description. It's fresh, airy, and very natural. It's got that barbershop edge, but more refined and subtle. It's best for the seasons spring and summer, and it's best for occasions like office, casual everyday use and also on dates. But I would say, since it's my second favorite, you can wear it every time. And as I said, it's also affordable, so you don't feel that bad wasting it. I personally, if I had only had this perfume for the rest of my life, I still would be very, very happy, because this one is just awesome. It lasts about 6 to 8 hours, and the projection is moderate to soft. It stays closer to the skin after a while, and it still leaves a trail of scent behind. One last personal take. This is the kind of scent that doesn't shout, it whispers class. Ironic. It's easier to wear, effortlessly elegant, and gives off a quietly confident energy. Not flashy, just fresh and composed. Very short but cool description. And yeah, I forgot to talk about the bottle. The bottle design is also pretty unique. It's hard to see, but it's very rough surface, scratchy. But here on the side, it's very glass-like, and it opens pretty easy. Oh God, I love this smell so much. This one is maybe you guys have smelled your grandfather's aftershave. It's that typical grandfather aftershave smell, if you guys know what I mean. But it's timeless and awesome. Oh, and it makes a nice tapping sound, because it's big and hollow. And liquid sound, maybe. Oh yeah. Liquid sounds is something I love really much too. Yeah, 1881. 1881. Nice. Okay, guys, so we reached the end boss of bosses. The best perfume ever made, and the best perfume that will ever have been made, if that was the right way to say. This one is unbeatable. I think I praised it enough, so let's get right into it. It's this one. It's called Dior Homme Intense. And earlier I introduced the Dior Homme, and I told you it's the small brother of this one, which also makes sense name-wise, because this one says Dior Homme Intense. But it's not a more intense version of Dior Homme. It's a total different smell. But they named it Dior Homme Intense, so yeah, that's that. And as you can see by the bottle, this is very, very high quality. That's also a big bottle. I think that was 150 euros or something like that. Insane quality. I first found this. Actually, my father found this. We were on a vacation in France, and one day after showering, he used this. And when I entered the bathroom, I was like, holy shit, what is that smell? That's the best thing I ever smelled. And yeah, he showed me the perfume, and almost 20 years ago, and since then there was not a single second in my life I didn't own at least one bottle of this, because I panic if I don't have any more Dior Homme Intense. The smell is so good. Sometimes I just sit there and smell it for minutes and minutes, and yeah, even after 20 years. Boah, Alter. This is... That's crazy, man. And that's just crazy, yeah. So, yeah, let's get to some facts. It was launched in 2011. Oh, wait a minute, then I think I made a mistake. Oh, no, I did not make a mistake. Because there was an earlier version of this. It had another name before that. It wasn't called Dior Homme Intense. And then 2011 they rebranded into Dior Homme Intense. And that's why it says that it's launched in 2011, but actually the rebrand was launched in 2011 and not the perfume in general. The perfume in general is older, but I forgot the old name. The ingredients are lavender, iris, ambret, muskmallow, pear, vetiver, and Virginia cedar. The scent profile is, and the internet said it perfectly, like it already knew it's my favorite one. So the profile reads like this. This one is a masterpiece in modern masculinity, soft yet powerful. The star of the show is the iris, giving it that powdery, slightly make-up-y vibe that is elegant and daring. It's often described as a lipstick-like, but in the best, most luxurious way. You also get a soft pear note, which adds just a whisper of fruitiness to smooth things out. The lavender on top keeps it clean and fresh, while the base of cedar and vetiver gives it that grounded, woody finish. It's best for the seasons, fall and winter, but in my opinion, and since it's my favorite perfume by far, you can wear it in every season and every minute of the day, and when you sleep, no matter what, you can wear this everywhere because you will never get tired of the smell. But it's best for occasions like romantic evenings, parties, casual meetings, and again, good for everything. It lasts about 8 to 12 hours. It's moderate, it's not a room filler, but people close to you will notice and they will remember you. I guarantee 100% everyone that will smell this will think, holy shit, this guy smells good. Or this girl, because I don't want to discriminate anyone. This smell is awesome, and yeah, just as the description says, people will notice you and they will remember you. And one last personal take. This is the kind of scent that makes you feel like you're dressed in a tailored suit, even if you are in a hoodie. It's sensual, artistic, and has real presence without screaming. If elegance had a smell, this would be it. And was one last thing for the guys. Believe me when I say this, women absolutely love this. Literally, I swear on everything. this perfume said, "Damn, you smell good. What's that perfume?" I swear 100% this is true. So, if you want a safe bet with the ladies, at least in my opinion, you should choose this. It's a game changer, and as I said, this is my baby. I love it so much. I always make a little spritz, I think that's how you say it, on my pillow once every 2 months. I don't want to waste it. That's why I'm just making the sound. So I spray it on my pillow, and it smells great. It's heaven. Yeah. So one last tapping session. Some liquid sounds. If you can even hear them, I will only find out afterwards if you could even hear them. But if not, at least you can hear me whisper. So yeah, we made it through the end. You know what? Let's keep this in the middle until I finish the video because it's just that good. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment below if you may have any question on perfumes, or maybe if you want me to recommend you something for a special occasion, or I also know like 3 or 4 women perfumes, but I don't have any here, so I had to maybe ask someone, some friend of mine. Maybe we can do another video with women scents, and I will ask a friend of mine if she knows some good brands and I can borrow them for a video. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. Stay fresh, guys, and until next time, bye bye.